subject-object separation. I think. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's begin. So let us understand at the cosmic level, at Parabrahma level, there is no separation. At the transcendental level, there is no subject-object duality. There is no concept of subject-object at all. This reality alone is there. So then, from that supreme reality, cosmic sound, prana, the Purusha and Prakriti, masculine and feminine figure, consciousness, and then the cosmic mind, Mahatattva, and Devatas, the cosmic forces are born. Right? So at this level, cosmic level, there's no separation of subject and object. The separation comes at the experiential level. Let us take a fruit. I am seeing a fruit, right? Now, where is the fruit? Is it here? Is in space. Okay, the light from the fruit is going into my eyes, into my brain, into my life force, into my consciousness. Where do I say fruit is there? Can I separate out? I mean, can I cut the light and say this is fruit? Can I go into put a probe with the brain and say this thought is fruit? Can I put something into consciousness and say this fruit? The one consciousness alone as the seer and seen separating simultaneously. Right? Now I call this as banana, I call this as me, and I call this experience as seen. So one experience which is seamless, that I give 3 names. A seamless experience I split into 3 for the purpose of recording, for the purpose of recollection. But experience is only one, seamless experience. In any experience, there's no subject-object duality at all. Impossible. Because when subject becomes one with the object, the experience is there. When subject becomes one with the object, there's no subject and object, it's only experience. At the cosmic level, there's only experiences, seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting. Understand? These forces, cosmic forces of seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting are called devatas. Because there's no subject-object there. Seeing, at the individual level, seeing happens to my eyes. What I see is sunlight, basic sunlight. But seeing and seeing, they are connected to seer and seen are connected to seeing. In seeing, both are there. The seeing is an appearance of consciousness in the consciousness. That seeing, force of seeing is called devata. It's universal. Now, where did the subject-object come into picture? In the universal consciousness, experiences rise and fall. Seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting. And all these experiences are mithya. Why is there mithya? Because they appear and disappear. Seeing appears and disappears. Hearing appears and disappears. They are called mithya. What appears and disappears is not there, real. But what is there real all the time? Knowing. Seeing is there. Knowing is there. Then seeing stops, knowing is there. Seeing, hearing comes, knowing is there. Knowing is constant there. Knowing is like a background screen. All the time is there. The knowing is awareness, Brahman, the light, Atma, all the time.
All other experiences are mithya, appearing, disappearing. Screen is only satya and movie is mithya. All the experiences, knowing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting, appearances. These experiences which rise and fall are called devatas. Because they are cosmic. They are not individual. Now, who splits them? The mind comes into picture. Mind wants to record these experiences. Any place we go, we don't see the place. We want to have a photo, memories. Selfie.
Photo
Right? You go to a beautiful place. You don't even see waterfall. You want to take a photo. Or you're not seeing the real. You want to keep an image of that. That's what we do. In the cosmic levels, the same thing happens. Any experience when recording has to be done. The recording is memory. But when recording is to be done, you have to take a still image, not a moving image. So the moment you take a still image, what is a appearance wave appears as a still image. What is a continuous movement energy appears as a still moment. That becomes the subject and object. Everything in the universe is energy. Energy is constantly changing. Energy cannot stable. So is this banana? Banana is a name given to one still image of the banana, one photograph of banana. Really, it was mud. The mud was taken by a plant. The plant converted into carbohydrate. Carbohydrate got some color was put. So it was green color earlier. It became yellow. It becomes black. Then it gets rotten. Then it becomes mud again. Then it becomes insect. It's a continuously changing energy pattern. There's nothing called banana. Understand? It's a continuous energy changing energy. But our mind does not recognize the full energy pattern. It will say one still image and takes a record. Says calls it banana. Is there something called banana in the world?
For eating, there is.
For eating purpose is there. So, for the convenience of a recording purpose, our sense organs are limited. Our mind is limited. We cut the energy flow which is continuously happening and record it as a small fraction. Understand? Suppose our sense organs are very limited. Correct? A bird's eye is much sharper than us. It can see much more things. A bat's ear can hear more than that. So that means reality is much more. Our sense organs are cutting it. Our mind gives a name to that for recollection purpose. Like in your laptop, you create a file and give a name for the file. Because tomorrow you have to open it up. Correct? So the mind is like a computer. It will store any experience, take a photo of the any experience, and then stores it as a record called memory. Shesha. So now, what is stored is not real. What is stored is a snapshot. By the time banana has changed actually. Banana is energy pattern. Right? So now, then you say, who saw the banana? I only saw the banana. Who is that I? I is a body-mind pattern, energy pattern. Okay? Before birth, you are nobody. And your father, mother gave one cell each. The cell became two. It became a meatball. It developed eyes and it started growing up. Somebody started mush and somebody started became a woman. Okay? So it is continuously changing. It's an energy pattern. Your body is an energy pattern. It grows, it becomes old, shrinks, like a wave grows up, it becomes small and disappears. Like your body grows up like a wave and it disappears like a wave. Then who is this me you are speaking of? I, the subject, saw a banana. Banana is changing energy. The subject who is seeing is the changing energy. Who is seeing? The seeing is happening is the Devata. The seeing. There's no seer. The seer is not there. Seeing is happening. But seeing is recorded as an event. As a banana as an object, me as a subject, and eating as an event. An event recording is done.
One seeing is recorded as three.
One seeing is recorded as three split. Triputi.
Without Triputi, it is there.
Triputi is not real, it's just a recording. Right? See, it's like in your life you have written diary. So diary is not you, it's just a log. Log of your events. Now, another thing which you have to understand in universe. Okay. In the universe, there are no nouns at all. Nouns is an illusion, noun. A noun brings the concept of object. Is banana a noun? Banana is a noun. But banana is not a solid entity. It's an energy pattern. Right? It's continuously changing energy pattern. Actually, banana, before it became energy, because it looked from a banana, it's a mud. Okay, mud became seed. Then it became banana, green banana, yellow banana, brown banana, black banana, and rotten banana, and mud again. Where is banana? It's an energy pattern. Bananing is happening. Understand? In the universe, in the universal language, cosmic language, I speak of God's language, there are no nouns at all. There are only verbs. Everything is continuously moving, changing. So now, are you sitting here? You are not sitting here. Actually, Earth is moving at the rate of 25,000 miles per hour. And around Sun. Sun is moving at some thousands of miles per hour around the galaxy. Galaxy itself is moving. So, are you moving or sitting?
Experiencing sitting.
That's also Devata. Okay. So, experiencing is called Devata. Appears and disappears. It's universal. That experiencing, you personalize called Jiva. What is universally personalized as Jiva? Call it Jiva. What is a part of the cosmos you are saying is mine, is called Jiva. It can never become yours. It's a cosmic energy pattern. You say, this is my body. What is my body? A banana you eat, it will become your body. Banana, which is not me, becomes your body. Then it becomes shit. The shit inside your body is your body. Shit outside your body is shit. Banana before eating, it's not me. Banana after eating, it becomes me. And banana after going out, it becomes shit. Not me. So then why is your body? The continuous changing energy pattern, we are cutting some air and say it's mine or not mine. Between eating and shitting, you call something as your body. What you don't understand is entire thing is energy flow. Mud became plant. Plant became banana. Banana became green banana, become yellow banana. Yellow become ripe banana. You ate. Banana is not me. You ate. Then when you ate, it becomes me. It will enter your body. Then some part of the banana went out. It becomes shit. And it becomes close to the ground. Mud. Again another banana comes up. It's an energy pattern continuously changing. Me becomes not me. Not me becomes me. Then what is me? The food comes from the plant. I eat. It's not me. I eat. It becomes me. And it goes out. It is not me. The body, which comes from 5 elements: earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. Okay, it comes. The earth is not me. Water is not me. We say it's not me. But when the air goes inside me, it becomes me. When air goes out, my outer element is not me. So continuously energy pattern changing. You are calling that some part is me. It's nothing but a recording. Individuality comes only because of memory recording. A continuous event. Okay, your snapshot you're taking and putting a record. That's called memory. How can a photograph be you? You are everything in yours is a verb. Okay? Changing. In the changing, we are trying to create some frozen frames, and that we call as object and subject. The changing is an experience where subject and object meet. That experience is called Devata. There's no subject object. That's why Chakshu Devata is required for seeing, and Chakshu Devata has to show us the light, sunlight. Subject and object consciousness is called Devata. There's no split. When it comes to Jiva, it becomes a split because Jiva is nothing but a bundle of memories. You are nothing but a photo album, that's all. That's why we are so happy taking selfies. We don't see the self. There's nobody called you. It's a continuous energy pattern. Understood or not? Did you understand that?
Yeah.
Right?
There is this subject coming up.
It's only recording snapshots of events. Any event is cut off, taken a snapshot and recorded. And the recording you keep on claiming me. Subject. Is this clear to all? Listen carefully. Don't keep on working. Have you understood this concept?
What is creating the subject is not clear.
That's exactly I've been shouting so far. There's no subject. There's no object.
The feeling of subject.
There's no feeling of subject. There's no feeling of object also.
Based on my experience.
There's nothing called my experience. See, everything is a continuously changing energy pattern, right? Like a wave. So in the wave, if you take a snapshot, it appears like a pyramid or any shape that is recorded. And in memory, we can keep only snapshots recording. You cannot do a continuous recording in memory. A video recording is not possible. Okay. So what you do is snapshot you record. The snapshot you call as object. The snapshot of body-mind complex at a point of time you call as me, subject. Tell me what is this me? What you call as me, body?
Every time you are taking a snapshot, two are getting created, one subject and one object.
Subject, object, and experiencing. What name you are giving? That's it. Once one experience gets split into subject, object, and experience. That's called Triputi. Threefold split happens for recording purpose. And recording is an album. That's called memory. Chitta. The chitta, using chitta, you can keep on creating project. The chitta is actually part of the Sheshanaga, universal consciousness, or universal memory, chitta. Shesha means universal memory, karmic impressions. From that you take out, like in your internet, you download a file and put it back. So, in a simple way, in the universe, there are no nouns, it's only verbs are there. Because everything is changing. Everything in universe is nothing but Parashakti, Divine Mother. Okay? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes or no? Okay. There is nothing solid or object in the universe. How many times can you take a bath in the river Ganga? Even if you take a bath in river Ganga once, all your sins will go. That's what they say. Can you take a bath in river Ganga once? What is river? River is water flowing. Okay. There's no river is not a solid entity. It's moving. Okay. I want to take a bath in the river Ganga. I put my feet. By the time my feet, some million molecules in my millions, this thing, what it cells in my body has changed. By the time I take dip, something like 10-15 million cells have changed.
Even the water has changed.
Water has changed. Then who is taking the bath? Nobody. If you understand that nobody, all your sins are gone. That's the meaning of it's actually if you take even if you take a river bath in river Ganga once, your sins will go. Means if you understand that you cannot take a bath in river Ganga even once, then your sins will go. So how subject object is created? Universe has only energy flow. The energy flow is looked as an event, and that event gets recorded. Are we clear? That's why subject object is there. Neither subject is real, nor object is real. It's only snapshot of the past.
So because snapshot is always partial, it does not represent, it does not constitute the whole reality, it is illusory.
Okay. So same thing I'll tell in quantum theory. Quantum phenomenon. Stop.